Hi, welcome to your 5-minute workout video. All you need for this one is just a chair, and when you're ready, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna focus on those legs. We'll start off with a breakdown. If you wanna go straight into the workout, I'll link that down below. And when you're ready, let's get into it. Here we are, getting ready for move number 1. It's a parallel lunge. Let's step into it, bending both legs, back knee directly underneath that hip. And all we're gonna do is tap this knee as far down as you can, and then just lift it to a hover. So maybe for you, that means you're bringing that knee all the way down. For more of a modified, you're not bringing it quite as far down, just to a place where you can maintain control, stay connected to that core, and you're not compromising that alignment. You also want to think about pressing in with that core, navel to spine, as you take a slight lower and a slight lift. So range of motion should be small on the way up, and maybe it's a bigger range of motion as you press down, maybe connecting that knee all the way to the mat. Let's go for 2 and final 1. For move number 2, we are still in that parallel lunge, and this time we're going to drop it just down for 2 and up for 2. So a little lower, slight lift. So no matter where you are, that knee is staying to a hover, and we are coming up slightly in between, but again, keeping both knees bent, and oh my gosh, you're gonna feel that burn right away. For this one, you wanna think about keeping that chest lifted, those shoulders drawn down. Let's just do one more here. Here we go, take it down for 2 and up for 2. For that third exercise, you're gonna step that leg back into that parallel lunge position. And then as you bring the leg out to the side, you're gonna straighten that supporting leg. So step it back and then reach it out. Lower and press. Again, keeping those shoulders stacked right over those hips. Now lifting all the way up in between, making sure both legs stay really parallel. Let's just do 2 more here. Focusing on that connection to your center and holding that alignment strong. You made it. For that fourth exercise, we're going to stay parallel. We're going to bend both legs down. We're going to take our outside leg to the side. And as this leg lifts, our supporting leg is also going to lift. Now you want to make sure that hip doesn't start to lift as that leg lifts. So that hip pushes down against that extended leg. And that's when you're really going to feel that work. The side of that leg, the side of that seat. We've got this for 3, for 2, and for 1. All right, for this last exercise, you're gonna keep your supporting knee, bend your outside leg to a hover, and you're just gonna circle this leg. Little lift in between, keeping that seat pressed down, keeping that chest lifted, and then you'll reverse it back around the other way without moving that seat. We've just got 2 more here to keep it even. And you did it. All right, let's get into that full 5-minute workout. Let's come back to that parallel lunge position, bending both legs, and you're gonna bring that leg maybe all the way down and then a little lift. And ooh, right away, you're gonna feel those legs, but where you're feeling those legs without gripping those thighs. We have just got 5 minutes. We're gonna get those legs targeted in no time. You're gonna feel everything still. Yes, we're focusing on that lower half. You're still gonna feel that core. The upper body is keeping you lifted, so you're focusing on posture, on alignment. For 2, and now hold. You're gonna drop it down for 2, and little lift. Slight lower and lift. Slight lower and lift. Ooh, oh yes, changing this tempo just a little bit, changing that range of motion slightly so we can really get into those deeper layers of those leg muscles. For 3, for 2, for 1, hold it low, and now straighten, and then tap that leg down. Ooh, go as far down with that back leg. You want to keep the upper body lifted. So full challenge, maybe that knee's tapping all the way down. Go for it, right? Modified, keep it more to a hover. Even if you're staying to a hover, know that you are still feeling it. You're still working, getting stronger. Oh yes, you've got 2 more. Let's go for 2. And now hold it out. From here, as this leg lifts, you're gonna go ahead and straighten that supporting leg. So start with a bend and then straighten. Zipping up through that navel, all through the crown of your head. Oh yeah. Switching gears just slightly here, but still getting that leg just more to the outer thigh, that inner thigh, making sure we don't forget about anything. Ooh, good. Press through it. The supporting leg, feeling a lift on the way up, push on the way down. And as you lift, that supporting hip is almost reaching up to your shoulder and then through the crown of your head. So we're still connecting to our core, not forgetting about those abdominal muscles for 3, for 2, and hold. Now bend that supporting leg. Outside leg is gonna lift and then circle. And oh my gosh, my leg is shaking. Yes, hopefully yours is too. I don't want to be alone in this. Let me know in the comments below if your leg is shaking. That means you're doing it. You're doing good. And let's go ahead and reverse. It actually means you're literally reshaping those muscles. You're getting even stronger. There's always another layer to bar work, right? We can always get a little bit stronger no matter how long we've been doing this for. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, give it a little shake. Maybe a bigger stretch, a longer stretch if you need to, or if you're staying with me for that full challenge, we're gonna take it right away to the other side. Once again, stepping back into that parallel lunge. So you're gonna maybe bring this knee all the way down and then lift up just about an inch, no matter where you are. It's down an inch, up an inch, or it's to the mat and then up an inch. So the way up is small. On the way down, maybe it's a little bit bigger if you're going for that full challenge. And no matter what, chest is radiating forward, navel's pulling back, keeping that lower back supported, keeping those core muscles working, and your weight's into your heels. So maybe you're bringing those toes up and you're supporting foot, more of a flex position to really get into not only those legs, but also your seat. And also to remind yourself that you're in the correct position. Just make sure those toes can go off the floor. You've got this for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's all come to a hover. We're gonna drop it down for 2 to a hover, and then a little lift for 2. Range of motion is small, maybe not coming up too much to the upper body. Lower, lower, lift, lift. Yes, if you want more of a challenge, try not to lift too much. Stay low. Good, but pressing down for 2, lifting up for 2. Ooh, for 4. Press it down for 3. You got this for 2. And moving on. Move number 3, strength of supporting leg. Outside leg comes to that parallel position. It's a tap and a press. Remember, if you're going for more of a challenge, then you can come all the way down. And then you're lifting all the way to the supporting side. Ooh, you got this. For 4. Good, make sure you're breathing. Don't hold on to that breath. The only thing that's gonna do is make it a little more challenging. And we don't need to do that, right? Now hold it out. You're gonna bend that supporting leg and then straighten as that outside leg reaches the side. You're lifting up through the hip bone, through the shoulder. It radiates towards the ceiling. Not lifting those shoulders. Imagine your string pressing you all the way up. Woo. While maintaining that alignment. Those hips down, crown of your head lifting for 4, for 3, for 2, and hold. Last move, bend that supporting leg. Outside legs in circle. Little lift to the side, keeping that leg parallel. Oh my gosh, whew. I'm feeling it. I'm even out of breath a little bit. We got this. This is all about just getting our body moving, get the energy flowing, reverse this. Be ready for our day. Maybe it's a afternoon pick-me-up or a way to wind down, connect back into ourselves before our day is over. Wherever you are today is great. Doing something good for you. You all deserve that. 2 more. And you made it. Oh my gosh, so good. Give those legs a well-deserved shake. Stretch them out and then bring those feet together, palms together. Close those eyes. Inhale and exhale. Last couple breaths, palm of your heart. Inhale and exhale, and final inhale and exhale. Let it go. Give yourself a big round of applause. You made it. That's so good. Keep on stretching. I'll see you next time. Bye.